Most people won't realize it until it's too late, but in 2026, millions of smart, hardworking people are walking straight into the biggest money trap of their lives. And the scariest part is this trap doesn't look dangerous at all. It looks comfortable, it looks modern, it feels smart. In fact, many people believe they're finally doing things right with money, while quietly moving closer to financial stress, anxiety, and regret. This trap isn't about being broke, lazy, or careless. It's about making decisions that seem logical today but slowly destroy your future freedom. If you've ever felt like you're earning more but somehow feeling more stuck, more pressured, and more stressed about money, stay with me, because what I am about to explain could completely change how you see money in 2026 and beyond. Imagine this. Someone gets a better job, maybe a raise, maybe a new business starts working, maybe side income increases. Life feels upgraded. New phone, better car, bigger house, monthly subscriptions, smarter gadgets. Everything feels earned, everything feels justified. And on the surface, nothing looks wrong. Bills are paid. Lifestyle looks impressive. Under the surface, something dangerous is happening. The gap between income and obligations is shrinking. Flexibility is disappearing. And one unexpected expense, one job change, one economic shift could shake everything. This is the trap people don't see coming, because it grows slowly, quietly, and comfortably. Before we go deeper, if you care about building real financial security and not just looking rich, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Finance and Wealth. This channel is all about helping you understand money in a way schools never taught us, so you can avoid silent mistakes that cost people years of their lives. Stay till the end, because the most important part is coming later, and most people miss it. Fix money trap of 2026 is not debt alone. It's not inflation by itself. It's not even bad investments. The real trap is lifestyle commitments that grow faster than your freedom. In 2026, it's easier than ever to lock yourself into monthly payments that feel normal but quietly control your life. Score payments that last years, buy now, pay later, plans everywhere. Subscription services you barely notice. Homes that stretch budgets to the edge. And the problem isn't any single expense. The problem is stacking them together until your income feels owned before it even reaches you. People think the danger is spending too much, but that's not the full story. The real danger is spending in a way that removes your ability to adapt. When most of your income is already assigned before the month begins, you lose options. You can't take risks. You can't slow down. You can't say no to a job you hate. You can't handle surprises without stress. And in 2026, with economies changing faster than ever, flexibility is more valuable than luxury. Where the trap gets deeper. Many people believe they're being responsible because they can afford the monthly payment. But affordability is not safety. Just because you can pay something today doesn't mean it won't limit you tomorrow. A payment that feels small when life is stable can feel massive when income changes. And in 2026, income stability is not guaranteed for anyone. Industries shift. AI replaces roles. Markets move fast. What feels secure now might not be secure next year. Another part of this trap is false progress. People feel successful because their lifestyle improves, but their net worth doesn't. Money comes in and goes out just as fast. Savings stay flat. Investments are delayed. Emergency funds remain weak. And slowly, years pass with nothing solid built underneath the lifestyle. From the outside, everything looks fine. From the inside, there's constant pressure to keep earning, keep upgrading, keep running. This is why so many people earning good money still feel broke. Not because they don't earn enough, but because their money has no breathing room. Every dollar already has a job, and none of those jobs are building freedom. In 2026, the trap isn't poverty. It's dependency. Dependency on income staying perfect. Dependency on systems never changing. Dependency on you never slowing down. And here's something most people won't tell you. Social media makes this trap even stronger. You see others upgrading, traveling, buying, living big. And subconsciously, your brain connects success with consumption. But what you don't see is the stress behind the scenes, the payments, the pressure, the anxiety when views drop, bonuses shrink, or expenses rise. The highlight reel hides the financial reality. B. The smartest people in 2026 will not be the ones with the most expensive lifestyles. They'll be the ones with the most control over their time and money. They'll keep their fixed expenses low enough that income changes don't scare them. They'll build buffers. They'll value flexibility more than appearances. Most importantly, they'll design their lives so money works quietly in the background instead of constantly demanding attention. Let me tell you something powerful. Freedom doesn't come from earning more alone. Freedom comes from keeping the gap between what you earn and what you commit. The bigger that gap, the safer and calmer your life becomes. The smaller it gets, the louder money stress becomes. No matter how high your income is. This is why on Finance and Wealth, we always focus on systems, not just income. Systems that automatically save. Systems that invest before you spend. Systems that protect your future even when motivation is low. Because motivation fades, but systems stay. As we move deeper into 2026, the people who win financially will be the ones who ask different questions. Not, can I afford this? But what does this cost me in flexibility? Not, will this impress people? But will this protect my future? Not, how much can I buy? But how much freedom does this give me? Fifth, if this is making you think differently about your own money, pause for a moment and reflect. How much of your income is already locked into obligations? How many of your expenses truly improve your life? And how many just look good? Awareness alone can save you years of struggle. The good news is, this trap is completely avoidable once you see it. You don't need extreme frugality. You don't need to give up everything you enjoy. You just need intention. You need to build a life where your money supports you, not controls you. Where savings and investments are non-negotiable. Where upgrades happen slowly and intentionally, not emotionally. Ads. This video comes to an end. I want you to remember this one idea. In 2026, the most dangerous financial mistake isn't failing. It's building a life that only works if everything goes perfectly. Real wealth is resilience. Real wealth is peace of mind. Real wealth is knowing you can handle change without panic. This video helped you see money differently. Let me know in the comments what you think the biggest money trap is right now. Share this with someone who's working hard but still feels stuck, because this message might save them years of stress. And if you want more honest conversations about money, mindset, and real financial freedom, make sure you stay connected with Finance and Wealth.